If you are a person that has been making New Year's resolutions year after year and you've been creating new habits in your life and then you end up falling off because you can't stick to them, then you need to keep watching because this is the video for you. Hey guys, my name is Savannah Antonia and today we're going to be talking about how to rebrand and improve your life in 2025. If you're watching this video, it means that there is probably something or multiple things that are going on in your life at the moment that you are just not happy with. And congratulations, that means that you have something called self-awareness. A person that is self-aware is a person that has the ability to recognize and understand their own thoughts, feelings, and actions. We need to use our self-awareness if we want to make a change and we want to rebrand or improve our lives. You need to ask yourself questions like, why do I want to change? What is it that I want to change? When do I want to change by? These aspects and traits about yourself or your life that you want to change, these are going to be your key motivators. Have a think about habits that you've got in your life that you need to change because they're not doing you any good. For example, drinking excessive amounts of alcohol or eating excessive amounts of unhealthy food, not being as active as you might want to be. Whether or not you brush your teeth at night, if you smoke, if you vape, certain foods that you crave, these negative things can really hinder our results. These are all habits and some of them can be detrimental for us. So if one of the habits that you have in your life is that you want to quit smoking, look at some tools and resources that you can start using and set yourself some benchmarks. If one of your habits is that you're not active enough, look at incorporating a walk every day. If you're someone that doesn't get enough sleep every night or who doesn't drink enough water every day, these are traits that you need to work on. If you want to rebrand yourself and you also want to become successful, you need to work on these small changes that are actually going to help improve your life. If you want to make changes, make small realistic ones. If you're someone that's used to getting takeaways and you want to save money and start being healthier, don't get that takeaway, or learn how to make something similar at home for a lower cost. It's just making small adaptable changes and sticking consistent with it. Your environment is so important for growth. If you have a toxic environment, if you have people around you that aren't very positive or maybe just aren't very ambitious or wanting to go in the direction that you want to go in, start reassessing boundaries, setting in boundaries to distance yourself from these people so you can focus on what it is that you need to do. Your environment, the people that you listen to, if you're living in an untidy area, your environment is important because we absorb everything through our subconscious. Even things that you follow on your phone, like accounts or different influencers or celebrities, if they're not necessarily the most positive, these can lower your vibration and it just make you all round feel pretty negative. Have a little bit of a spring clean, but on yourself. We'll call it the self spring clean. Sort out your room, sort out your phone, sort out your contacts, set those boundaries and get that shit clean. Goal setting is what is going to guide you on your rebranding journey. Goal setting is going to be your blueprint for how you measure your success on your journey through life next year. For example, your goal is that you want to have achieved reading 2 books before March. This is a measurable goal, a realistic goal, and an easy goal to set yourself. Goal setting is setting an objective that you're going to reach, and it's going to help remove any negative habits and improve your life. Even if you do not reach your goal by the end of the first month or by the end of the first week, do not beat yourself up because this is a new lifestyle, a new journey, and sometimes it might take a little longer than we estimate, and that is perfectly okay. Take your time, keep going, do whatever it takes to mean that you are not going to give up on your journey. I have a good example of when I started going to the gym in 2023, and when you adapt to something that you're not really used to doing, it can be really difficult. I would kind of bargain with myself and say to myself, even if I just show up and I do half an hour while I'm there, at least I've still shown up and I've still made that commitment to myself. And by the time I've gone to the gym and I'm looking down at the clock and my half an hour is nearly up, I just think to myself, I may as well stay for the full session anyway, and I get it done. Just make sure you show up, you keep consistent, and if you don't reach your goals, keep going, reassess and realign your goals so that they're a little bit more achievable. You can do it, just stick to it. Even if you're only showing up and putting the minimum in, at least you are still remaining consistent. I just want to burst out laughing because it's endless. There's fireworks, there's the cat meowing. But yeah, this is my first video back and I'm hoping to make some more content like this. So if you are interested in self-help, follow my accounts. I'll put them down below. This quote says, don't be afraid to start over, because this time you're not starting from scratch, you're starting from experience. Bye.